hammer and tong at it. I don't know which way it goes. I'm excited to see how it plays out. One mind versus Rote 8 ball. Let's go.
Yeah, let's find out which way this one is going to go for sure. It is Rote in the white from left to right, and All Stars in the all black from right to left. Kicking off this fourth and final game of the last stream of the week for the main event of the evening. Brought to you by Proclubs Weekly on behalf of VPG.
I don't think I could play with DeFreezy.
It's too good. Here is DeFreeze on the edge of the box.
No, I wouldn't expect the ball and then all of a sudden get out my feet from him. That's the problem.
I can't ever imagine a scenario where you are playing on the same team as him, to be fair. You know, even if we paid him, like, I just can't see it happening.
No, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. Me and him actually play the same position. I'm a cam as well, so do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the only time that your name will ever fall into the same kind of sentence as Mr. Ballon d'Or. Here he is, DeFreezy. They've got men over. It is Jew and first blood to One Mind, aka All Star. And they had been knocking on the door as we were joking around there, but they had a man over 3 at the back post. A slightly leaky defense for Rote so far this season is going to have to force them to come out playing dominant from a neutral point of view. I don't mind that at all.
No, early goals always help games 8 ball, and I don't know what happened with Rote 8 ball, but they just couldn't seem to get close enough to a player to make a difference.
Yeah.
They were not pressing, they were cutting lanes, but they were just allowing them to play through. And yeah, when you do that with a team like One Mind and the creativity they have, they will hurt you if you give them time.
Behave. Usama to the goal scorer. Jew, he's going to have a pop. Peppo tips it round the post. Those low-driven.
It seems like they're like a couple of yards away from the person with the ball, like they're trying to stop where they're going, like really passive defending instead of progressive.
Well, let's see. Who are FCH? Stop whining me up. DeFreezy edges is on. Good tackle in the end. Marv down the line it goes. To Ixie, the cam for the Germans. Arquez. Good football from Rote as they play through the thirds. And it is Neymar Jr. partner in Arquez. No Machiavelli.
Is Neymar Jr. digital Neymar Jr.?
It is, yeah.
I thought that.
Yeah. Playing up front with Arquez instead of Machiavelli.
And
here is
Arquez.
Yeah, good save from Salito.
And it just goes to show 8 ball. Once they get the ball moved forward, they can hurt you like any other team. They are such a good free-flowing team. And they're up here at 8 ball.
Neymar Jr. almost getting on the end of that one. Back with Rote. Since conceding the goal, looked very good, Domino.
Yeah. I think maybe just caught cold and, didn't want to overcommit, and then for some reason found themselves in a little stalemate where they weren't getting close enough to make a tackle to anyone. But looks like they're fully warmed up here, 8 ball, because that is scintillating stuff.
Oh, yeah. And to be honest, I mean, if we know one side can sit in and soak up pressure, it is All-Star, it is One Mind. And I think that's kind of what might be on the mind for Rote, which is why they're coming out all guns blazing as soon as they've conceded, and Arquez could have actually turned there. But promising stuff from Rote in response to that early goal.
A lot better from Rote, and again, great teams there with great mentalities and great managers. 8 ball. They don't stay out of the game for too long, and this is really good from this Rote side. And it's back to One Mind to wrestle possession because they can't keep. I say they can't keep stemming this attack, but we know this One Mind side. They can do this for days.
Yeah, exactly, and keeping the ball nicely. Big switch of play does stay in. The goal scorer due inside to Brotini. Up the pitch they go. Good work from All-Star. Under a bit of pressure, just taking the sting out of the game a little bit, keeping possession nicely. They're in no rush anymore, Domino, given that they are a goal to the good.
And this is the way this is where the game manager will take the sting out of the game. They can clearly tell Rote are getting a foothold. What do? Just keep the ball and just quiet the crowd, basically.
Again, former Champions E-League champions. They've been there before. They've done it all before. So if we're talking about mentality monsters like we were earlier on, these boys definitely fall into that category. And Marv up to Arquez, loses his man nicely, gives it to the dangerous Neymar Jr. out wide to Dex, cuts it back. Ixie, Neymar, good football from Rote, edge of the box. Ixie gets it back. Arquez coming back from an offside position. Trying to, I don't know, that extra pass. Arquez has won it high up, squares it across to Neymar. They always want that extra pass. I think it's killing them a little bit here, Dominic. You need someone to take this game.
Did you see the keeper? I think the keeper just kind of wandered out slightly, and you expect the great players to see things like that, and they are great players.
It's good football. I'll tell you what,
mate, Arquez. Oh my! I need to watch back.
Just stop talking. It doesn't need a commentary team when you're that good. I mean, Arquez.
If we're on the Rote stream, you need to show me that replay at the end, please. That's what I'm saying.
Arquez doing Arquez things. Gets his team back into the game before half-time, and again, from a neutral point of view, it's very, very good for us guys watching. Does nothing for the heart rates of the players, of the managers, but we are here for it. Good ball from De Vriese. Far side, looking to keep it on the deck as Pio wins a corner for his side. Julo on that far side there, causing problems. Will be a corner with 2 minutes to go till half-time. Yeah, taking a sweet time with this one.
Get only 3 up before the box.
Here it goes, near post it is. Julo tried to flick it on to no avail, and it's going to be Ixie picking up the loose ball. What a first half he's had. Cuts inside, looking for the run of Arquez, finds it. Neymar drops the shoulder, gives it to Lucas, looking for the return pass. And is that going to take us? Yeah, and I think that's what, clearly it's Rote's game plan. It truly, truly is. And they've been good value for it now that they've got the goal. Because before that, Domino, it was almost, it was almost attack versus defense in the nicest possible way, because one mind don't mind that. In fact, I genuinely can see De Vriese setting his side up in 11v11 friendlies to purposely say, let's practice sitting behind the ball, because it's what they're so good at doing. And against a very good Rote side, who quite clearly the game plan is, get that ball on the edge of the box, and we want to find that perfect pass. You find that perfect pass, you create that one-on-one chance. They've got 2 of the deadliest strikers in the league. And, of course, Arquez showed that just before half-time, Domino.
Yeah, I mean, those type of players, like I said, Arquez, in my opinion, walks into predominantly any team in that position because of that. When the game's not going your way, or you need a bit of magic to create something, that man will give you it. It's the same on the other side as De Vriese. Like, that's why this game was so interesting for me, because you've got 2 match winners sitting at the pinnacle points of their offensive lineups, and it's to see which one gets the better of each team. I think Rote, after that first wobbly 10 minutes, had a fantastic first half.
Yeah, they truly, truly did, and the game has just sat on a knife edge, really, for 2 different reasons. Rote just look so good going forward, so confident and positive in their play, and one mind, you just know that they've got a goal in them.
Always.
So again, from a neutral point of view, poised very, very nicely. It is 1 apiece to the goal scorer for one mind in that opening 10-15 minutes, and cancelled out by an Arquez banger just before half-time for Rote. And it is Rote in the all-white from right to left in the second half, one mind in the all-black. And here comes camp for the Germans. Arquez has Neymar running ahead of him, finds Neymar running ahead of him, loses his man, cuts inside, gives it to Ixie, who went for that additional pass. And again, when you've got Arquez in this kind of form, in any kind of form to be fair, you usually 9 times out of 10 are going to look for him. But I think what I want to see Domino in the second half is Ixie just put his foot on the ball a little bit more, because, I mean, there, for example, One Mind were expecting him to play that additional pass.
Yeah.
And it was the right pass, 100%. But when you're expecting it, it makes it a little bit easier to defend. And
yeah,
I think that's kind of where we've got to. So, you know, even if it's just once or twice, just put his foot on the ball, just give him something to think about a little bit, maybe.
And the thing is with Ixie, we know he's got a lot of tools in the tool bag, Abel.
Yeah. Oh,
we know he's got a lot of tools and what he can do across there. But what I'm liking this is Arquez and Neymar, I'm really liking them when they square up their counterparts.
Oh, yeah.
If they're left one-on-one, Abel, they're not afraid to actually take it at them and try and take it past them, making it so entertaining. DeFreezy there, Abel, doing DeFreezy things.
I mean, DeFreezy, yeah.
Doing DeFreezy
literally
things. doing DeFreezy things, Abel.
You were
game changers.
You were talking about players who want to take on their man. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't the prettiest looking.
Yeah, slides.
But the ball into the back post, I mean, we're talking about players who've got chemistry. DeFreezy to Jew. That puts Jew on a hat-trick as well, don't forget. Back post at the right time. We said they've got a goal in them. Is it against the runner play, Domino?
Not in this thing. I think throughout if you take the game as a whole, maybe. But I don't think in this half it's been quite 50-50. A bit, yeah, nothing's really happened. But this one is so entertaining.
Neymar Jr. steps up, big player at a big time, levels this tie. We are truly seeing a banger at the moment as things stand. It is 2 apiece, and I don't think the goal scoring is over, Domino.
Abel, what are you having as our game of the week? And it's not even over yet.
Here we go, Neymar Jr. once again. Brotini does very, very well.
And that's what they need to do a little bit more, some doubling up on both Arquez, Neymar.
Well, the thing is, you know, Machiavelli's missing tonight. He's one of the best strikers in the league. They've just got a like-for-like replacement, like someone who can match Arquez's not only energy but his class as well, and it really truly does make a very, very difficult task even more difficult for this back line of all-stars. And you know, we said before the game, one of the best back lines in world clubs is getting a bit of a runaround from these two as things stand. Near posts, trying to flick it on, got absolutely cleaned out instead. And like I said, I don't think this game is going to finish 2-2, Domino.
No, there's too much in it, Abel. And you can see both teams after that second goal went in. Oh my. Wow.
I mean, he wasn't offside, so I think it would have called it. Jupp does fantastically well. Pepu does the splits in the goal. And it's going to be another corner to All-Stars.
I'm sitting so far forward on my chair at the minute.
Literally edge of the seat stuff from that man. DeFreezy gets it across to Pio. Once again, for the 3rd time, puts One Mind ahead in this tie. 3-2, and you cannot keep DeFreezy's name out of the conversation at the moment. Pio there, the header down. I didn't see who it was, but it was a fantastic choice to head that back across. And Geordie was there in the nick of time to, again, topsy-turvy game, puts his side into the lead for the 3rd time in a row. Rote, your move.
Yeah, I would do that familiar style tactic. You just need to get it to Neymar and Arquez as quickly as you can, because once they turn and square up a man or they get the ball, something's happening. Same as the DeFreezy look. As soon as you see them open and get them the ball, they will make something happen. Ixie as well.
Totally agree.
That's it.
Totally
Head
agree.
up, look for the 3. There you go.
It's fantastic stuff to watch. This road side have really, really cooked. And to be fair, if they go out of this game with nothing, I do think it's a bit of a crime, but All-Stars will not care one bit, because that is what they do. That's what they're renowned for. This time, I would say they've got the you know, the performance to go with it. It's not been a smash and grab by any stretch of the imagination. No. Here is DeFreezy. They've trebled up on him this time, Domino. Clearly they're learning, but is it too little too late?
Double didn't work.
Lucas, who, to be fair, I think Lucas has been fantastic, by the way. His team's conceded 3 goals. It doesn't make any sense. Didash into the back post. It's going to come straight back to them via Ixie Brotini. A good battle between those two. Clears his lines. 5 minutes remaining. Neymar Jr. is not the man you want taking a throw-in.
The hard thing, 8-Ball, if I, again, could put a bet on any team seeing out a game in the last 10 minutes, you put the money on
100%.
this All-Stars 1-mind team.
I think Rote will know that. They've been around long enough. You know, these guys have played each other multiple times for multiple seasons now. They know it. I'm just wondering when the kitchen sink will come out, because I don't think it's even come out yet. They trust this front three, and why wouldn't they?
Yeah. But saying that, 8-Ball, you put any money on someone scoring a 90th minute winner, it's that man Arquez and out the edge.
Danish into the box. They're going to get a corner for their trouble. Oh, God.
2 minutes left, 8-Ball. Make yourself a hero.
Here we go. It is now or never for the Germans. They've got a corner. There's 4 men on the line.
That's a freezy again. Freezy winning against centre-halves.
If I've ever needed to tell you, a picture says 1,000 words. 4 men on the line. Here we go. Are they going to keep it in? Yes, they are going to keep it in. DeFreezy and Brotini do the double team, and Pio gets in the way. Look at that.
I don't think it will be. They've got one more chance, 8-Ball. It needs to go up.
And up it goes.
To go quickly. And they've got the last chance, 8-Ball. They just need to get out
big
of that.
tackle from DeFreezy. Oh, it's great stuff from a neutral point of view. It's heartbreaking for Rote, because once again, they played such good football.